In this week's video, I want to show you my new tattoo and tell you the meaning behind it. I really wanted to film it, but unfortunately my arm kept twitching the entire time. So to avoid having a really dodgy, crappy tattoo from my arm twitching the whole time, I couldn't film it and I had to concentrate very bloody hard to stop my arm from shaking. So this is my tattoo. It is a spider. And yes, spider. I am terrified, or I used to be terrified of spiders. I had arachnophobia pretty bloody bad, and thanks Mum, it's your fault, because she has always been terrified of spiders and that sort of brushed onto me. And sorry to play the blame game, but yeah. The way I got over my fear of spiders is having spiders planted everywhere. There is a massive big ass spider. As soon as you walk in my front door, this is what you see. A massive big black metal spider sitting above my bedroom door. And that I goddamn love. I love that spider. I draw spiders. This is my 12-legged spider. I have a spider that sits behind my cupboard. So as you open my cupboard where my cups are, there is a massive big spider that sits there. There is also a spider that sits in my fuse box. There is spiders on my walls. There are spiders in my drawers. And just seeing them, I know that they're not real, but seeing them and getting accustomed to looking at spiders helped to get rid of the fear. Still now, to this day, if I had a huntsman, and this is what a huntsman looks like. They are freaking terrifying. So if I had one of those crawling up my leg, I'm going to freak the F out. And I wouldn't go anywhere near a huntsman if it was crawling along the floor. I would probably call my brother and tell him to come and kill it. Or probably not my brother, because he would more than likely grab it and throw it on me. Thanks, brother. But if I had a daddy long leg climbing up my leg, this is what a daddy long leg looks like. They are one of the most venomous spiders in the world, but they cannot bite you. So they're not to be feared. They're really small, they're really cute, they're really tiny, and I really don't care about them anymore. If I see a little spider crawling along the floor or along the table or up my leg, I don't freak out. I'm like, oh, it's a spider, whatever. But if it was a redback, they're poisonous and huntsmen are terrifying. But apart from that, spiders don't bother me anymore. So my spider is a big ass redback, and it says, everything you want is on the other side of fear. And I know this is going to be with me for the rest of my life, but it is a reminder to me not to let fear overtake me. Fear doesn't own you, and fear of spiders doesn't own me anymore. Pain-wise of this tattoo, yes, it hurt, but focusing on the pain makes it hurt less, which sounds a little bit counterproductive, but it works. And when I was getting it, the only thing stopping my arm from twitching was me concentrating and looking at where the needle was and focusing on where the pain is coming from. I find that makes it hurt less, and after a while, if you're focusing hard enough, all you feel is a slight pain, but it starts to feel numb after a while if you're just concentrating on where it is coming from. Somebody actually asked me, well, what if you're going to scare yourself if you see the spider on your arm? And I'm like, well, one, I know it's not real, and two, I'm not scared of spiders anymore. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you next week.